Hello everyone, welcome to Chelsea Sport Focus. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started.
Reports emerging from Spain have ignited huge debate across European football after claims that Real Madrid forward Vinicius Jr. has already agreed to join Chelsea in what could become one of the biggest transfers in football history. While nothing has been officially confirmed by either club, the scale and consistency of the reports suggest that a dramatic summer move is now a genuine possibility rather than distant speculation. Vinicius Jr. has been one of Real Madrid's defining players in recent seasons, delivering decisive performances on the biggest stages and establishing himself as one of the most feared attackers in world football. However, behind the scenes, tensions appear to have been building for some time. Sources close to the situation suggest that the Brazilian has grown increasingly frustrated with his treatment at the club, particularly during the latter stages of Xabi Alonso's tenure as head coach. Those tensions reportedly came to a head during El Clasico in October, when Vinicius was substituted and reacted angrily as he left the pitch. His words, captured by cameras and later widely reported, painted the picture of a player feeling singled out and undervalued. Although he issued an apology shortly afterward, the incident is believed to have deepened internal concerns about his long-term future at the Bernabeu. Complicating matters further has been the ongoing stalemate over Vinicius Jr.'s contract. The winger is said to want a new deal that reflects his status within the squad, placing him on similar wages to Kylian Mbappe. Real Madrid, however, have been reluctant to meet those demands, leading to a complete breakdown in negotiations. According to multiple reports, talks have been frozen for months, leaving both sides increasingly resigned to the idea that a separation may be inevitable. Belgian journalist Sacha Tavolieri previously revealed that Real Madrid had quietly opened the door to a potential sale, setting an asking price of around €150 million. While that figure is enormous, it reflects both Vinicius Jr.'s value on the pitch and Madrid's desire to avoid losing a superstar without full control over the process. The club is reportedly aware that allowing the situation to drag on could weaken their negotiating position. It is against this backdrop that Chelsea have emerged as the most aggressive and determined suitor. Reports in Spain now claim that Vinicius has already reached a personal agreement with the London club to become their marquee signing next summer. Chelsea are said to be prepared to submit a historic €150 million bid, a move that would rank among the most expensive transfers ever completed and instantly redefine their attacking identity. From Chelsea's perspective, the logic is clear. The club has been rebuilding for several seasons, investing heavily in young talent, but often lacking a truly world-class attacking figure capable of deciding matches consistently. Vinicius Jr. fits that profile perfectly. His pace, creativity, ability to beat defenders one-on-one, and proven record in high-pressure matches make him the kind of player who can transform a team overnight. There is also a strong emotional element driving Vinicius's reported desire to leave Madrid. The winger is believed to have been deeply affected by sections of the Bernabeu crowd turning against him in recent months. Feeling insufficiently protected and appreciated despite his contributions on major European nights, he has reportedly begun to question whether Madrid remains the right environment for him to thrive. Chelsea, by contrast, are said to be offering Vinicius a central role as the face of a new era. The project being presented to him reportedly focuses on building the team around his strengths, granting him both sporting responsibility and symbolic importance. For a player who feels undervalued, that trust and recognition could be decisive. For Real Madrid, the potential sale represents both a risk and an opportunity. Losing Vinicius Jr. would undoubtedly weaken their attack in the short term. However, a €150 million fee would give the club extraordinary financial flexibility. The funds could be reinvested across multiple positions, allowing Madrid to reshape their squad and plan for the future with fewer internal tensions. There is also a growing acceptance within the club that keeping an unhappy star rarely ends well. With contract talks stalled and frustration evident, Madrid's hierarchy may see a clean break as the most pragmatic solution. Accepting Chelsea's offer would allow them to act from a position of strength rather than waiting until leverage diminishes. Naturally, questions remain about whether the deal will actually be completed. Transfers of this magnitude are rarely straightforward, and last-minute complications are always possible. Real Madrid will want absolute clarity on replacements, while Chelsea must ensure compliance with financial regulation. The idea of Fermine Lopez arriving at Chelsea in the summer represents far more than a simple transfer between two major clubs. It reflects a convergence of ambition, opportunity, and timing, where a young midfielder shaped by Barcelona's demanding environment could find the perfect stage to evolve into a central figure at Stamford Bridge. As Chelsea continue their long-term rebuild, the pursuit of Fermine Lopez signals a desire to blend technical intelligence with relentless intensity, qualities that the Spanish midfielder has displayed since breaking into the first team at Barcelona. Fermine's rise has been rapid and quietly impressive. Developed within La Masia, he embodies the principles that define Barcelona football: positional awareness, courage on the ball, and an instinctive understanding of space. What sets him apart, however, is his directness. Unlike many midfielders schooled in possession-heavy systems, Fermine brings urgency to his play. He arrives late into the box, strikes the ball cleanly from distance, and presses with intent. These attributes have made him a valuable option in a competitive Barcelona squad, but they have also placed him in a difficult position. With established stars ahead of him and constant pressure to deliver immediate results, consistent minutes at the Camp Nou are far from guaranteed. Chelsea's interest in Fermine Lopez has been growing steadily rather than explosively. Scouts have tracked his development closely, impressed by his maturity and adaptability. The club sees him as a midfielder who can operate across multiple roles, whether as a number 8 driving forward from deep, an advanced midfielder supporting the attack, or even in a wider interior role when tactical flexibility is required. In a Chelsea side that has often struggled to connect midfield control with attacking penetration, Fermine's profile stands out as a potential solution. From Fermine's perspective, a summer move to Chelsea represents both risk and opportunity. Leaving Barcelona is never an easy decision, especially for a player shaped by its academy and culture. Yet the reality of modern football means that development sometimes requires a change of environment. At Chelsea, the pathway to becoming a regular starter appears clearer. The Premier League's intensity, while demanding, offers a platform where his energy, timing, and willingness to take responsibility could flourish. Chelsea's project is also a major factor. The club has invested heavily in youth, but has at times lacked cohesion and leadership in midfield. Fermine is not being targeted as a finished product or a marketing signing, but as a footballing piece that fits a wider puzzle. The recruitment team believes his mentality aligns with the standards they want to set. He is known for his work ethic,